folks, and welcome to Cooking with Dan Leslie. My name is Janet Rapisardi-Huff. I will be your host this evening in Dan's Kitchen.
Hey, Janet.
Dan.
Hey, Greg.
Hi.
How you doing?
Hey, Dan.
How are you?
All right, I was going to do, I was at a competitor's place, and I'm actually stealing a dish. I'm doing it a little bit differently, but it sounds neat.
Cool.
It has
What
to
are we
do with a
doing?
portobello mushroom and some lump crab meat.
Oh, that's a good start.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of sauce to make with it. I was going to put a little, this is a fish-based sauce that we have. It's a cream sauce, and I was going to have that as a neutral, and I was going to get some shallot in there. All three dishes I was going to do today involve white wine. I don't know if this one I might move to sherry, but yeah, but they're all going to be white wine. A little simple chicken dish we're going to do, and I was going to do a linguine with clam sauce. I was watching Steve Barton the other night on My Blue Heaven.
Were you really?
Linguine at Bruno's. That's what he missed, you know, Todd. What do you say? That's Italian for extra special. But either way,
I've never heard that.
that's what he was walking down the frozen food aisle with that chick he met. And he said, "You could melt all this stuff to the chick." And she asked him his name. He goes, "It's Todd." That's Italian for extra special. But either way, I've taken the stem out of this portobello mushroom. That's going to be the base of this little hors d'oeuvre.
Alrighty.
And we've got to get these little,
You're going to get the gills?
Get the gills out of here.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to cook this portobello
Okay.
in the pan.
In the pan.
In the pan here, and
Okay.
not too high a flame. Get some good oil over here. Could have used a smaller. I guess I'll put it this way down to begin with. I got to remember to season that. That's what we're going to do. I don't want it on too high. I don't want them too low. Medium should be just about right. And I guess what I could do, see if we were going to put some of this lovely lump crab meat in there.
Yes.
Is that nice?
Yeah, I like that. That looks good.
Big and honky wonky.
Yep.
You know what I could do? I could make the sauce for that right now. We're going to get a little sauce going here. I'm going to put a little shallot in the pan.
Oh. I'll give it a nice little mild.
Yeah, this is what I have to watch out for.
Yeah.
I'm concerned about this dish with the, you know, it could be very bland if you're not careful, you know, with it. Wonder if I should add a little cayenne pepper to the thing, just something to make it have a tang, you know.
You don't want too much though,
No,
because
just
it'll overwhelm the.
Right.
All right, we can do a little.
It'd be very easy to say it's okay, but you know, it can be very bland if you're not careful. Got a little vino in there. I guess that's enough. It's only going to be a little appetizer. I'm going to reduce this, make a little sauce out of it.
Okay.
I have had the nerve. This person made it with sun-dried tomatoes. I went so far as to take this portion of it. So I'm adding some of this vin blanc in here
Okay.
to make this sauce. It's a little loose, so I'm going to reduce that a little bit, a tad. I'm trying to figure out, I guess while I'm reducing it, no, I'm going to let the crab meat just sit in there. Now, the crab meat's very delicate. Oh, Jesus. I'm sticking the portobello to the pan. What a moron.
No, we got it at a good time.
All right.
There you go. You're right there.
There we go, right. Yeah, I guess I'll bring this to a nice rapid boil. I'm going to put the crab meat in there and then let it sit for a second.
So, how's golf? Have you been out there lately?
No.
No?
I didn't
Still
get it
too
together. You know, I'm supposed to
This
go
weekend?
south.
Oh, are
I don't
you?
know if I'm going to put it together.
Well, actually, that was supposed to happen last month, but it didn't. Kind of fell through, didn't it?
Yeah. Everybody bailed on me.
Yeah, I know.
One friend of mine's wife, once she found out who was going, I think she pulled the leash in on him.
Uh-oh. Are you going with some bad boys?
No, I'm one of the bad boys, I think.
You are.
Great.
That's why she put the leash in.
Right. I don't understand.
We don't either.
I mentioned it to the guy. You must have talked well about us, and he didn't even deny it.
Oh, gosh.
These guys go home to their wives. You know, I'm not, this guy, not like me, honey. They're out partying all night. But I'm just going to turn this off, this portobello. It's cooked through. I can almost serve this. I'm going to let the heat from the pan take care of the crab meat. Let's see how we're going to do this. I've got a few chives over here. These chives seem to be on their last legs.
How many legs might that be?
I don't know. They did a few cartwheels already. These things have been around the block.
Okay. And cut them up a little bit. Oh, yeah.
Cut the end off there. We get just the greens going. Yeah, all right, I'm going to put it together. Crab meat's probably hot enough anyway. It's an hors
Oh,
d'oeuvre.
that's nice.
There we go. I
Yeah.
forgot to season that. Darn it, I told you to remind me.
Uh-oh.
It's your fault.
But you know what? I'm going to eat it anyway, and it's going to be good.
It'll be fun.
It'll be fun.
Alrighty, let me try this crab meat over here.
Oh, that is just heavenly. Ooh,
Put that on there like so.
that is going to be nice.
That sauce smells good, doesn't it?
It does. Oh, I just, can I take a spoon?
Yes, yes. The one, the only one I have is the one
Where is it?
we did those. This isn't a real heavy cream sauce. This is not your, typical Alfredo sauce either. We're going to put a few of these on here, a few of these sun-dries. I'm wondering if I should chop them up a little more.
I
you
would
know?
do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
You've got that going on with the greens here.
Right.
That's a good idea. That is really going to look so nice.
I don't know if I'm going to like the way the sun-dries are going to go with the shallot and this sauce, I don't know if it's going to be a clash or what. Well, we're going to find out, right? I think that's enough right there.
Yeah,
What do you
you
say?
don't want to put too many.
Get
There
some
you
of
go.
these chives involved.
Very nice.
Geez, it looks like the Christmas platter here, huh? Let me see how some of this little paprika mix is going to go. See if it's a contrast or a clash.
Just around the. There you go.
No, it actually works.
It works.
It's like that red-headed girl having that red sweater on, with that orangey hair. Sometimes it looks pretty damn hot. But that's it. We're going to have to get a little name for that. A little portobello, lump crab meat, little starter course. Ow! Ooh, mommy.
Okay, so we're going to do something with clam juice.
Little
And a
linguine
little
with
linguine?
clam sauce. Yes.
Yeah.
I got some pureed garlic here. We're going to put in the pan.
Yeah, I need a little bit of that.
We are actually going to use some butter.
Okay.
This would be against somebody's religion, but not mine.
No.
I've got a
But
little
it's
light
not,
oil. We're going
not
to
that
mix with the
much.
butter. And I've got this pureed celery
Garlic,
and
oil,
onion.
and butter. Ooh, celery and onion.
That's going to be the base of the sauce.
Okay.
I can put a little less of that in there. And then we're going to saute that on up, add some ingredients, and rock and roll. They're going to be, Greg was talking to me about those soft shell crabs before.
Yeah.
Not
From
long.
when they're coming in.
Oh,
It's going
yeah.
to be a good thing for us, Probably mid-April.
We love them. You know that.
They should come out early this
You
year, I think.
absolutely cook the best soft shell crabs this man has ever eaten in his entire life.
That's
Bar none.
that's true.
That's the truth.
The best compliments we get are from people
die
from
for.
down the Chesapeake area.
Oh,
Yeah.
They like it.
A
Yeah.
lot. Yeah.
Oh yeah. They make some good seasoning down there too.
That's right.
You clean them the right way and you cook them with incredible sauce.
Well, everything's about sauces in my little world,
That's what makes it. I'm getting hungry just talking about those crabs, Dan. Don't stop.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we're going to add a little white wine, like I said earlier. Going to reduce that a second. Makes a nice little fragrance on there.
Oh, very nice. We're doing really well with these light sauces today.
Got a few clams here.
And
They're
those
not teeny weenies and they're not glommy wommies, but they're, you know, they have a little something going for them.
now, if I go to the fish market and tell them I don't want teeny weenies or glommy wommies, are they going to know what I'm talking about?
You would say I want either, got some chopped clams I'm adding. You say I want some small top necks or large little necks.
Oh, okay.
Got some clam juice here. I'm going to add that. Mix that all in. Then
And then that'll reduce.
CC.
Okay.
Gonna add a little touch of hot pepper.
Yeah.
I didn't do that to
let's,
the crab.
Spice it up a little bit.
Just a little bit. Add a little parsley. And we're just gonna put a little salt and pepper on top of that.
Oh gosh, that looks good, just right like that.
Now, you want to talk about smelling good.
Oh, I did. Gosh, so fragrant. That is just so nice.
Yeah, there's 90 ways of doing this sort of dish, but this is just our style. I'm gonna reduce that on a high flame, and I did cook some linguine off before the show
okay.
started.
Yep.
Nice and al dente, very
Yes,
wiry.
I like it al dente. And we're going to just finish that off in hot water.
Right, got some boiling
Couple
water
of
here.
seconds.
Oops.
Oh, what was that?
A small, non-consequential explosion.
Yeah,
Oof. That
I think
was a
we have
little
enough for
scary.
dish.
Okay.
Let that cook off a little bit. This is going to reduce. Clams will pop open and yippee.
Yippee!
So,
What else do we have here?
a chicken dish. I was just going
are
to
we
make a
gonna get
simple chicken
chance
dish.
I don't know if we're going to get a chance to
I think
even
we'll
get
get
to
it.
that. Yeah, you think so?
I think it's fast.
It's a dish that you
don't
can
let
do.
that get around.
You can do it home. You know, we're just a simple chicken cutlets. Flatten them out a little bit. Have a little white wine, some shallots, some lemon juice, and get a container of chicken stock. You know, that's all you need. The problem is a lousy white wine.
Oh,
Real lemon instead of lemon juice. You know, we want you to at least squeeze
yes,
a lemon
real
into the
lemon.
thing.
Yes.
The white wine, you know, you can put capers. It's going to be basically a chicken piccata. More times than not, you'd see that with veal.
Right.
It's a light lemon sauce. You're not in for a pile of peppers and onions and sun-dried and crazy herbs and stuff like that. So it's just a nice plain dish that you can serve with something else that's more intricate.
And as simple as it sounds, like you said, the real lemon really makes a difference.
Oh yeah, you're not kidding.
It's such a simple little
That's the
addition,
amount-
but it really
That's
does
how much
make a
lemon
big
juice we
difference.
need at a time
Wow,
right there.
hey.
I mean, can you imagine how many dollars this lemon? That's all
Oh.
lemon juice.
Wow.
So we use it continually in dressings and whatnot.
That's what happens when your staff is bad, right? They don't peel potatoes. They have to squeeze the lemon.
Right, right. Gonna get a plate
Okay.
ready. So I'm gonna switch to these plates and get a couple of those deep bowls. I think for my pastas. I think that'll be a
Oh,
fun
yeah.
thing, you know.
That would be fun.
Right. You know, I just haven't done that. I don't know. It's I just got to get in there and pick them out.
Well, there you go.
And,
Something that
Go to the wallet and get
we
it
need
done,
to-
right?
Yeah. It's a field trip.
I decided, Janet, you get the Portobello lump crab, just what I'm having, right here.
Oh, I might have a little bit of this too. That's an appetizer, you
His
know.
clammy whammies are mine, I'm telling you.
Yeah. We'll see about that.
Oh, this is good.
Okay.
People don't know that the crew fights over food.
Yeah, we're gonna be fighting over the food later,
When Dan cooks,
guys.
we want to eat.
Well, you know, bring them back, toss it in a micro, split it all up.
Yeah, there you go. 50-50.
All right.
All right, a little linguine on there. Hopefully this will finish in 2 seconds. these clams a chance to open. Then we'll finish the dish.
Okay, well, we just took the clams
Right.
off of
Popped
the.
open here?
Yeah, they did. Oh, nicely too.
Right.
Looks
Gonna
good.
garnish these around
Okay.
the old dish here.
Oh, that is nice.
Do I
Oh,
really
yes.
have to share, Dan?
Once you guys go out that back door, I don't know what's going on.
See, there's this thing, this gentlemanly thing called ladies first. You know how that works?
I hate when she puts me under pressure, Dan.
A little extra parsley there. Maybe we'll take a
It's not like
garnish.
guilt trip.
We'll garnish in the center, and there we have a little linguine with white clam sauce. We could make it
Okay.
red and add a little tomato sauce to it. That's all that's done. But this just, I feel like that takes away some of that celery and
I
onion,
do
that
too.
garlic.
Yeah,
You know what I
want
mean?
to taste all that.
Right.
Okay, so we are going to have time for the chicken then.
Little chicken. Little
Yeah,
chicken.
little chicken.
We're going to finish this dish with butter.
All right.
So I'm putting a little lighter oil in the pan.
Okay.
You don't have to hit the pan hot either.
Okay.
Gonna get a little flour over here.
Oh, so we're going to dredge
Right. Well, this
dredge
is we're
the
gonna
chicken
make a
just
sauce.
just a little bit. Oh, you are.
It's gonna be a little sauce.
Okay.
Chicken piccata. I could put some capers in, but I'm not gonna. We're just emphasizing plain dish, simple chicken dish, without going nutsoid.
Okay. Nutsoid.
I'm
That's a
gonna
little
put in
bit
4
stronger
cutlets
than
instead
nuts,
of
right?
3, so that the combatants can split the dish here.
Okay.
We can cut it right down the middle. Now notice these cutlets. We've trimmed them down pretty well,
Oh, yes.
and we've flattened them. We take a little hammer to them, and we cut them into pieces and blah blah blah. But we're not looking to put these super hunks in here.
And always place away from you so that
Always
the
away.
oil doesn't splatter.
That's right. And also we go skin side down, rib side up, just like with the fish fillets. There we
Okay.
go. Now we got to bring the flour.
And that won't take too long
Oh, this is going to happen in a
now that
hurry.
we've pounded them.
This is not something that, you could do this ahead of time if you knew what you were doing. You take the chicken cutlets, saute them off before your guests arrive, and there's ways of making sauces if you know how to do a roux and all that stuff. But I'm saying this is, you're not a cook for a cast of thousands. This is just you and your husband or friend or whoever, I think I have too much oil on there again. What's wrong with me? I do this every time we tape this show.
But Dan, it always comes out so darn good. We never really noticed that, how much oil you're using.
I know, but I get on my guy. I'm making the same
Too much
mistakes.
oil, yeah. It's good though.
Yeah, and we're gonna cook this most of the way on this side. It's the flour is gonna burn off, hopefully stick to the bottom of the pan, and that's gonna come into the sauce and just give it that great flavor. So all you need is some. We're gonna add a little shallot to this,
Okay.
a little white wine, a little lemon juice, and we have a nice homemade chicken stock right here. This stuff is good.
Ooh.
You can make this yourself and freeze it. You need a few chicken carcasses. One oven stuffer roaster carcass is not going to get you a gallon of stock, that's for sure. But you don't need that much. It'd be nice to have a couple containers about up to here in a freezer. It'd be a great thing to have. Of course, you need a decent exhaust fan, and I tried browning a couple steaks in our house. I thought the fire department was on their way over.
Oh, no.
Oh, I wanted to brown them. Let everybody cooking evenly here. Again, when you're turning these cutlets over, you want that noise level going up. Otherwise, you're not sauteing, you're poaching. That's pretty good color, I guess.
Maybe a little bit more.
Yeah.
But once the process starts, it goes pretty rapidly.
That's right. You just splash that out, and I'm okay.
Are you talking to yourself again?
Yes.
Okay.
Dear Dan.
Dear Dan.
You know,
Just a little more.
it's not brown the way I wanted, but we'll get it done. Yeah, it's coming up okay. Whoa! I'll put your old grease splatter on top here. There we go.
Oh yeah, that looks
That's
good.
the color we want. That's the kind of color you're looking to have, folks. See how that's going into the base of the bottom of the pan too? That's really going to help the dish.
Oh, that's a nice golden, and that's got a really nice aroma too. That's going to be, you're going to have enough. Are you deglazing this?
Yes.
Okay.
And it's cooked most of the way. We're just burning off the flour on the other side. And a little second or two more.
And now I noticed instead of just only taking a look at what it looks like, you kind of touch the
Yeah.
meat as well
Right. Just
for its consistency.
right. We're going to toss out the remainder of the oil. Then we have all that base at the bottom. If you don't have that, you're doing something wrong. That's a biggie there for the flavor. Especially since you're probably not going to get that grade of chicken stock. So you're going to need that base at the bottom. We're going to add a little wine
Ooh,
to the
nice.
shallot. I put some shallot in the pan. Got a little white wine. I'm going to put a touch of this fresh lemon juice. You don't want to overwhelm it. Then we're going to add our stock. We're going to add a little salt and white pepper. Very simple dish. White pepper I prefer, on these dishes. Because, trying to think which plate I could put that on. And once again, when your cutlets are in the pan, you don't want to be boiling them in the pan. Get them going a little bit here. Make sure they're hot, especially if you didn't do this right under the gun. Maybe if you had the cutlets sitting out, we're making the sauce,
Oh,
put them back in for a second.
Yep.
Just don't put them in the refrigerator. Okay, now we're going to put this lid on here.
Okay.
Get that temperature up. And I forgot to point out to our viewers that when those chicken cutlets were turned over, that noise level went up.
Yes, it did.
Oh, you could hear it there.
All right, that's really maybe a hair more here. Everything's melding together. It's got a
Looking
nice
good.
fragrance to it.
Oh, it certainly does.
We'll add 2 little patties of butter in there.
Yeah, tiny, small little patties of butter, right?
See how that butter's going to be bringing that sauce together. We're getting those big bubbles going in there.
Actually, some have the 6 now instead of the 4, which is really nice.
Yeah.
And they're not commercial, they're for home.
All right, we're done.
Okay.
Strain this on here.
Oh, that is just beautiful.
It's a very simple dish. Have a little chicken piccata when we're done.
That is nice. Oh,
Parsley
That's a
on
nice
there, and just a
idea.
little garnish like
Yeah.
that to it. That nice little sauce on there, a little chicken piccata, white wine, shallot, and lemon.
okay, folks. Well, this is my favorite time where we wrap up and review what we did in the kitchen, and I'm really surprised that this made it to the table.
Yeah, I know. But they're be one clam missing.
Oh, I'll tell you more than that.
That's
Okay.
funny. So I'm putting these in 2 separate containers each, right?
That's
Splitting these up. We're going to count on you guys to split this up later.
I don't know.
But yeah, we did that. I'm thinking here, a little half dish of this and that to start. Maybe drop a salad on the table. You know,
Sure.
either share a large one or a couple small ones, and get something lighter. A little chicken or veal piccata with some sautéed spinach and asparagus.
Ooh, that sounds nice.
A little crisp bottle of Chardonnay, maybe.
Yes.
Then we work it right over to the Sambuca cognac area,
Oh,
some chocolate and a
yeah.
cappuccino, and oh,
See, that's what's so fun about eating with you.
Yes.
The drinking. No.
right, right, the drinking, right. That's the we drink so much we don't even know what we're eating, right? But we did that we pirated that Portobello mushroom, which is hiding under that crab meat, and had the shallot white wine sauce, chives, portobello chives, and sun-dried tomatoes to garnish it with. It looks pretty good.
Oh,
I
it
think
does.
I'm going to put that right on the menu.
That won't be hiding for long, believe me.
And we did our linguine with the white clam sauce. And, you know, I can make a zuppa de clams with a red sauce, and you could put that over some linguine as well. But just when it comes to a plain clam sauce, to let that celery and onion, garlic, and white wine to drive through that dish, you know, I prefer to keep it on the clear side of town.
Okay.
And then we had our chicken piccata. That you know, you get the ingredients, get the pan right, and know how to finish that sauce a little bit, and add the
that
hell with it.
sauce
I'll
is
cook it for you. No, but that's
beautiful
something you can
golden.
do for a couple or 2 people, you and your husband, or a couple friends, or something like that. And that's that.
That's that. Okay. Folks, thanks for joining us again on Cooking with Dan Leslie. We'll see you again next week.